wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away all sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day. It is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting round the bend. There's a new day, and it will restore us. There'll be new ways. This is not the end.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop time, I know that I would. 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
cái này đúng không?
Sắp đây rồi. Ly cục ba.
Chén của Harry này, Harry thích con chén đúng không? Giờ mày cắt bánh nha. Bánh này là bánh sầu riêng. Đây. Bánh này cho con chút đường vào. Con có thử không? Mua thử không?
Ngọt. Ngọt. Xíu nhỏ.
Xíu hả?
Rồi xíu thì
Ăn nha.
anh muốn đi chưa?
Against my skin, feels me from
Đó.
Cái này đúng không?
Rồi xíu cây đỏ.
Yeah, Harry đã rất là nhỏ.
all that is
Số. Đây là số. Đây là số 2. Mình là số 1.
just you in this room of gray and gold, something hidden and something known. But right now there are no secrets to be told. On the top of mountain, where the earth meets the sky, take us there to
Table.
the edges of the world.
Table. Table. Con hãy đọc to cho lớn gì đó.
Just you
Which one has
will be together forever, together forever.
Wow, Harry được 30 sao luôn. Cả đấy là thêm nghe cuốn nào.
Răng con vừa con vừa sắc răng từ uống đường ra con đường khác một lon răng con ăn mà uống khác ăn lon giao nó sẽ giành được chiến thắng. Một lâu lâu to nổi mình chắc chắn sẽ giành được ngôi vô.
Có mấy con bị cuốn nè.
Video.
Just you and me. We will be together forever, together forever. If we stay here, we will.
Yeah, mẹ chiến thắng.
Mẹ là cái bao này.
Nằm xuống. Chúc Tri ngủ ngon.
Chúc mẹ ngon.